Hello there.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be reviewing the Somua SM and the Emil 1951 because they are in the store right now. So the sturdy fellows, as you can see, these are in the store. They give you an emoji light for the Emil 1951 and the snow gun attachment for the Somua, and with their legendary camos and dragon avatar, arcane dragon avatar. I think it's animated, so maybe not. I don't no idea. But because I didn't buy them, and there's orders for them to do damage, and you get 2 collectibles. So basically, you can get 4 collectible crates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and you get it fully equipped with ×5. And these ×5 just gonna say that it applies only to 1951 and the Somua itself. They have separate ones, and the price is 17.5k gold, or you can just buy them individually if you want. So the Somua is 12.5k and the Emil 1951 is 10k. They just equip the tank and give you the garage slot and the tank itself, of course. So let's get into the review. So the Emil, first let's start with the Emil 1951, of course. So the 1951 is basically an Emil 1 but worse. So it's not worse in every stat, but it loses armor, and it gains speed and a better penetrating gun. It also loses 10 average damage as well, unlike the Emil 1. So basically, if I go on the stats, the gun is it does 310 per shot, and it's a 3-shot clipper with the same aim time and dispersion as the Emil 1, or 4.1 and 0.344. The DPM is like 3 more than the Emil 1. Doesn't even make sense why. And this is fully equipped, by the way, and using calibrated. So the armor penetration, the average penetration, not armor penetration, and the AP shell is 241, APCR is 284, and HE is 58. It does 310 alpha, as I said, and it has 10 degrees of gun depression, just like the Emil 1. It's basically the same as the Emil 1, except the engine is different actually. So it goes 40 kilometers top speed with 30 hours speed. So let's compare this to the Emil 1 real quick. So the Emil 1 has the same gun stats as almost the same gun stats as the 1951. Aiming time and dispersion are the same. Damage per minute is like 3 less. Magazine reload time is, I think it's 1 second more as well. But it only changes the DPM as by 3. So the shell reload time is the same. Magazines is the same. Armor penetration is 228 on AP shell and 254 on APCR. So yeah, it kind of lacks penetration, but it's enough in tier 8 to cut through armor. And the average damage is actually 320 and not 310, which is interesting to see on a Emil 1, a tech tree tank actually. It has 10 degrees of gun depression as normal, and everything else is the same as the gun. On the engine part, it goes 35 instead of 40 on the Emil 1951, the Emil 1, and it goes 26 as average. So yeah, the Emil 1 also has these consumables, which the 1951 does not get. Even the provisions. The Emil 1 has the sandbag armor, which increases its hit points. But, well, I have to review the tank anyway, so this is the equipment I use. I use calibrated, I use enhanced gun lane drive and vertical stabilizer, because, yeah, I would rather shoot on the move because this tank is fast anyways. Defense system, improve assembly and a toolbox, because enhanced track is useless, and I'm not going to ram anybody, so I'm not going to use improved modules. Improved optics and engine accelerator and consumable delivery system. This is my loadout. And the ammo, I mean, you can just see the ammo. It has a lot of shells as well, by the way. So yeah, you're never going to run out of shells. This is my provisions and my consumables. So yeah, let's get into replay real quick so that we can actually see how it performs in battle. Alright, so this is the replay, and this is not an ace replay or anything. This is just me playing just one battle in the Emil 1 and just got farmed. I just got a good game, so I would just show that instead of trying to search for aces. I mean, it would be good featuring people, but I didn't get any ace for this tank, so I was like, this is in the shop, why not just review quickly? So yeah. So yeah, the speed, as you can see, I'm climbing up to 30 at 29. Yeah, 30. There you go. And then the speed boost kind of helps me a little bit while I use that. There you go. So I'm going 40 right now, and I'm going above my top speed. Kinda, not much. Like 41. Now I'm 39. Anyways, so there's a lightweight spotted, and there's a T-3485, T-4485 actually. That tank is in season coins if you want. Season coin esports tab in the store. So I just put 2 shots into it because the third shell, like second shell, I don't know why did it bounce, but I guess auto aim. I blame auto aim. So I'm just waiting for this team to do something while, I mean actually I'm not waiting, I'm just holding that T-44 so that he doesn't push the mediums or do damage to them while our mediums just destroy that one medium on the side. Or light tank actually. And I just pull out to hit this J Panther because I saw that he's not using the mouse gun, so he can't pen me that good. So just so here I'm just waiting and reloading. Yeah, the magazine reload time is pretty long as well. I mean it's like 21 seconds. And I see this IS-3 on the back, so I'm just gonna turn around and go for this IS-3. So I'm gonna put 1 shot in, 2 shot in, and 3rd shot in. So he's just going for the RHM, the IS-3. Wow, I'm just reloading and just waiting, I'm just following him. But then I see an RHM as well. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna take revenge on the RHM, killing an RHM. But I'm like, can I kill him? No, I don't think so, because he has spawn liners, so I can HE, so I just shoot AP. And I get the lowest roll, like 292, not our lowest, and then 257, of course. And then I ram him, and then I see the whole re is reloaded, so I just back off and let him shoot the RHM so that I don't die. And we are sitting at 3,440 damage right now. And now I'm gonna just rush this Tiger P. And yeah, this T-29 kind of needs help, but it's just waiting for us, I guess. This Hori is YOLOing with me. And I didn't mean to block him, but I think he just bounced out of nowhere. So I'm like, I'm gonna clip him out, and then I was just T-29 gets the kill. But 4,000 damage, pretty good for this tank. It's basically a clipping and just clip and run, maybe. You can play it like a clip and run, but I would not play this tank as a clip and run. I would just clip and then sit back. So 4,000 damage, 2nd class, 0 kills because of that. It's a 2nd class because of 0 kills. I'm using boosters, so don't care about these credits. Actually, no, I'm not using boosters on this one. So this actually made a lot of credits because of the 2nd class. So just keep that in mind. Makes credits. So this is the team. The RHM did 1 shot of damage with HE, I think. I don't even know. Yeah, I did way too much damage. So yeah, this is the 1951 for you. Would I recommend buying this tank? Absolutely not. Please don't waste your gold. I would suggest waiting more so that you can get better tanks. Or maybe you can get this BK90 bundle. That's actually better than this bundle itself. But the Emil 1951 is not sold that much anyways, but I would say don't buy it. Even 10k gold is way too much for the tank. Even though it never came out for sale for like 7,000 gold, it never came out like that. So let's go on to the next tank, shall we? The Somua. So the counterpart of this tank, not the counterpart, the another tank that has basically the same thing is the AMX 5100 from the tech tree, and I don't have it on my garage. So I'm just gonna spectate this tank. There you go. So this tank is the same as the Somua, even the hatch is the same, but it recently got buffed on the turret, and it has like more turret armor than the Somua. If I can, yeah, find that. Okay. So apparently it has 230 on the front of the turret, which is more than the Somua. If I check back, yeah, it has 200 on the turret, the Somua. But the Somua, yeah, I'm bad at pronounce French names, by the way, so I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. The Somua SM is basically, it used to be a good tank when it first came out, but now it's powercraft by the AMX 5100. It has good hull armor. You can bounce on this hull, but you can't rely on the hull, but you can't rely like like a Tiger 2 hull. It's like 100 millimeter, 155 actually on the hull, but you can still hit the lower plate, which is just massive. It's a massive lower plate. And the gun is worse than the AMX 5100 because it has armor, so it counteracts the gun. So 23 seconds magazine reload. DPM is a bit less than the 5100, and aiming time is the same. Dispersion is the same. Even the penetration is the same, even the average damage. It's a 3-shot clipper with 10 degrees of gun depression. I'm pretty sure the gun depression is also the same, but let me check real quick. Never mind. It has 10 degrees of gun depression, and the 5100 has 6 degrees, which is not good. And yeah, so yeah, basically everything else is the same except the gun depression on the gun. And the engine power, this is slower than the AMX 5100 because of armor again, and I just hit the table because of armor again. So yeah, this tank is it's kind of weird, but for the price it is right now, I would not buy it. But let's just go over the equipment I use. Calibrated shells, enhanced gun laying drive, and refined gun. Because this thing you have to stop and shoot because you hold down anyways. You don't have to run around the map. Defense system, improved assembly, toolbox. I don't know why. I have no credits. That's why I don't have this. But I'm just gonna buy it. Improved optics, engine accelerator, consumable delivery system. So yeah, this is my provisions and my. I'm just making sure that you guys know what I'm using so that you can actually use it as well. This is the ammo loadout. It has pretty good amount of ammo anyways, so you're not gonna run out the ammo that quickly. But the issue with this tank is the big cupola in that part. And that's actually easily penetrable. So even people just hit that cupola every time you go hull down. So yeah, let's get into the replay real quick. Yeah, so this is the Somua replay. So yeah, I'm against the Smasher. I mean, it's tier 7, so you can do good in this tank against tier 7s. So yeah, I'm just going medium side because yeah, I can go hull down at C rather than going heavy side. You can play this tank like a 50B, but you can't. It doesn't have that much speed. It has decent armor, like the 50B. It's not reliable, but it has armor. I mean, the front plate is good. Oh yeah, you can't get HE on the side as well, unlike the AMX 5100, because it has quite some armor on the side as well. So you can't HE with the 152mm gun on the side. The rear is HE-able as usual. I mean, every French tank has weird, bad. I mean, even American tanks are badasses. So I'm just trying to cap C and just wait. I'm trying to get the shot on the Eagle 7, but I'm just capping C because I'm scared that there's the Stirrer or the Ferdinand, but the Ferdinand is spotted. So I don't know where the Stirrer is, the Waffen trigger. Maybe he's in the bush. So I'm like, I have a tank with me, so I'm just gonna go with them. Just go YOLO them. Because apparently they went AB, no one went C. And that 53 got deleted. So yeah, I'm gonna hit this Eagle 7. As you can see, the clip is pretty good. And the armor is decent as well, but as you can see that Eagle 7 penned me somehow. I didn't see where he penned me. But yeah, the Eagle 7 just penned me. But the clip is pretty good. As you can see, I left him at like 300 HP while just taking 1 shot of damage. So the trading on this tank is good, but I would not suggest trading like that much. So I'm just waiting to reload my clip, and then I'm gonna hit this Ferdinand, poke out, and just clip him out. So yeah, I'm gonna reload and hit that Black Prince again. I'm planning to hit the Black Prince actually. I don't know if I do hit him or not. I don't remember. Actually, no. I go for this Stirrer. I can just HE him. So you can see I did 356. It has 400 alpha on HE, by the way. So having 400 alpha is pretty good on HE, especially if you are a 3-shot auto loader. So it's like 1200 damage in just what 6 seconds. It's just great. It's like a tier 9 gun or tier 10 gun, you can say. So yeah, I'm once again just reloading and just doing my stuff, and there's a Smasher looking. He's not looking at me, never mind. Eagle 7 got popped. I'm just still reloading. So yeah, the reload on this tank is not the best. So I just hit the 1 shot on the Pantera, hit the second shot on the Pantera, killing him, and then I thought I would reload, but then I see the smasher, and I'm like, I'm gonna shoot him. And then look at this, he pens me on the side, I think. He hits the heat on my side, which is interesting to see with that smasher accuracy, as you can see. I'm just YOLOing this Black Prince. The game is almost over anyway, so yeah, I'm like, don't kill this LTG. No, I'm gonna take the kill. I'm just completely blocking him right now, and I just took the kill. So yeah, that's how the Somua. You should play the Somua like that, but mostly try to go all down, because as you can see, I got penned everywhere. So this was a first class, 4 kills, 3,330 damage. As you can see, it's still it's a premium tank, so it makes credits, but it's mainly because I got a first class. So yeah, let's see how the team did. The Shark did more than me, interestingly, but our SC-152 did 0 damage, of course. So yeah, this is the Somua for you. So do I recommend buying this tank? I would say no, because it's way too expensive for how it plays. I would say just stick with the AMX 5100 rather than this tank as well. Overall, this bundle is no, don't buy this. It's kind of pointless. You don't want to waste 17.5k gold on nothing. It's too rubbish. It's not rubbish, but if you want to make credits, just play other tier 8 tanks, the premium tanks. But as a noob, average player, I would not buy this. I'm not an average player, I'm saying. Like, for average player people, I would not buy this bundle. I would just either buy the VK90 bundle or just wait for more better tanks like the 252U or maybe the Progetto. So yeah, just stay away from these bundles. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see ya in the next one. Goodbye.
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.